Hey Peach, I just wanted to come on here and just offer you my condolences. And I realized that I've made a video before and I hadn't done that. You are human and you deserve to, your pain deserves to be acknowledged just like everyone else's. And although you may not be showing it and you may just be hiding behind a facade right now, but we know that you are hurting. And I just wanted to tell you that I understand your grief and I understand your pain. And I just want to let you know that I'm praying for you and your children. Although you may not accept it, but you don't have to. I'm going to pray for you anyway. And the next thing that I just wanted to just kind of briefly just mention, just go over real quick, is that, simple respect. You got on the internet and you poked fun at your father's passing as well as your mom, and you also talked about your siblings, and you drugged them basically into a heated exchange with you over the internet, and that wasn't cool. So now it has closed the door for you to be able to go safely to your father's funeral. And I understand that you did say that you will not be attending your father's funeral, but even if you wanted to attend right now, it wouldn't be safe and it wouldn't be wise for you to go. So I just want to beckon to you, just please not even go, just to keep yourself safe and also your children safe until you can get things sorted out in your own life. And that's what I think that you need to be working on, sorting out things in your own life, because we can tell that things are going on with you that you may not be acknowledging, or you may not even recognize it right now, but we can see it over the internet. And just wanted to let you know that you do have people in your corner who sees what's going on. We're not going to hold you up in your wrongdoing, but we're here to tell you that you are wrong, but we're still praying for you anyway. You've often said in your posts and also just whenever you're speaking that a lot of us, we come on here and we say and we take up and defend your mom and things like that, and we defend your dad and say that how could she be talking about her dad, how could she be talking about her mom, they must have good moms, they must have good dads, so how could they talk, they don't know my pain. I just wanted to tell you that, believe it or not, there's so many of us out here, so many African American women who have similar stories to yours. I know for one, I can speak for myself. I can't speak for anybody else, but my story is very, very, very closely similar to your story. My father had, I was an outside child. He was married. He had about 10 of us, I want to say, about 10 children. And, I don't know what else much to say about him. I didn't grow up hating him, and I don't think that you grew up hating your dad either. I didn't grow up hating him, but what I did, I didn't know much about him at all. Not much at all. I didn't find out what his real name was, because we called him by a nickname. He went by a nickname in my hometown. So that's the name that I knew him by, and that's what I called him by. And I didn't find out that he had an actual real name, a government, until maybe 10 years ago. One of my siblings on his side told me about it. But I just wanted to say that although my father didn't take the time to get to know me, and I didn't really know him either, I was always brought up that you still had to respect your parents, not only your parents, but your elders as well. You basically had to respect everybody. And I understand that everybody wasn't taught the same and all that, but it was just something in me just wouldn't allow myself to hate him. I guess because I just didn't know him. He didn't do anything bad to me, so I just couldn't hate him or anything, but he still wasn't there. He didn't raise me. I didn't have good relationships with men, and I kind of thought that maybe if I had a better relationship with my father, I would have had better relationships in my adult life with me and being married and things like that. Okay, but needless to say, as I matured and grew up a little bit, it just came to me that respect is everything. And regardless of how I feel about a person, I still owe that person a level of respect. Because when you give respect, you're going to get respect back. And I couldn't imagine being in your shoes right now, because you disrespected so many people. You have so much disrespect coming towards you right now, way more than what you've put out. You put out disrespect just to your family, but you've also done it to your subscribers and everything like that too. But you're getting so much more disrespect back from the world. You're getting it from all over the place. And that's hurtful, and that's got to be a scary thing as well. So I just want to offer you, just to tell you, just remember that sometimes you need to choose to be respectful and put down hatred, because being respectful is the classiest action that you can do instead of hate. So choose respect over hate.